I'm going to be explaining how you can use edgeful to become a more profitable trader. So edgeful is like your personal financial analyst. We'll tell you all the probabilities around any report that you can think of, where how often gaps upfill, how often gaps downfill, what weekdays have the most opportunity, where's the highest range in volume, how often ATR gets respected. Any report that you can think of, we have it, or we'll build it. So the way that you can use edgeful to improve your trading is to actually trade on the side of the probability, to trade on the side that has the edge. So a lot of people right now, they just trade based on their gut, they chase trades, they trade off of their emotions, and over the long term, that doesn't work. So what edgeful does is it shows you the odds that you cannot actually find on your own, and we display it in a way that anyone, regardless of their experience, can actually use to apply to their trading. So I'm just going to walk you through very quickly kind of like how this works and what you should expect when you're on edgeful.com. So here you can see that we have three assets here: stocks, forex, and futures. So you can, with one click, switch from stocks to futures or forex or whatever. And as we add more, you'll be able to click very easily back and forth. Up here, we have the nav bar. This is like your steering wheel of the site. So we have three different report types. We have price action, volume, and indicators. We have, within the price action report type, we have all of these reports. And we're just going to be on the gap fill right now. Because we're in stocks, we're looking at SPY, and any stock or ETF that you can imagine is here, so you can just click and switch. Then here we're looking at the date selector. So we have these shortcutted. We always like to go based off of a trailing period. So the trailing 1 year, the trailing 2 years, you can switch trailing 3 months, etc. And you can actually select your custom date range. So if you want to look at the second half of last year, you can do that by selecting your start and end dates as you wish. Then if a report has any variant, you can see them right here. And we always have a visual representation and a table representation of the results. A quick little explainer text here, explainer image. And you can see these are all the different outcomes, the things you need to know for this report. We have explainer text for those of you who like to read. We have TradingView indicators here. So all you have to do is request access, and we have a TradingView indicator attached to every report that we have. And then more text down here, and then a video finally down here. So the way that you want to use this is to say, for example, I'm just going to go to the gap fill I'll just switch to the by weekday. I'm going to go to Mondays here. And what you can see is that 95% of gaps down on Mondays in the last year have filled. So what that means is when Monday opens below Friday's close, 95% of the time, Monday has come up to touch Friday's closing price. So the way that you use this and the way that you use all of our reports is to be on the side of the data. I guarantee you didn't know this. So now when there's a gap down on a Monday, you want to have a bullish bias and target that gap fill. So in this case, we're going to look at right here, the gap down filled. So this would be Friday's close. This is Monday's open. You want to be bullish and target Friday's close. This has happened 95% of the time in the last year. This is the type of data that makes you profitable. This is the type of data that we have. We don't do buy signals. We don't do sell signals. We show you the probabilities so you can actually learn how to become a profitable trader.